Hey everyone, I'm not Casey. More on that in just a second. But I want to talk about an issue that has been plaguing social media, and that is crypto scams. Because just a few days ago over on lovely Instagram, we had a rogue Casey Burns account that was not actually our friend Casey Burns, but instead was someone pretending to be Casey Burns. Some of you may have had the privilege to receive a message from this scammer, and I actually had the privilege to have a conversation with it to see where this scam actually led. I want to get into that. But before I do that, just want to introduce myself for anyone who doesn't know who I am. My name is Jack Duffley, and I'm a fellow finance YouTuber, and I actually did a podcast with Casey many months back in probably mid or early 2020, and this was back when I had something like 100 subscribers, so Casey had no business giving me his time, but he did because he's a good guy, and I wanted to pay it forward by doing this PSA on his behalf. And if you're not already subscribed to Casey, go ahead and do that now, since he provides a lot of great content about finance, politics, society, a pretty broad range of stuff. He's not afraid to talk about controversial ideas and speak his mind, which I think is super valuable, especially in today's age. But anyways, let's talk about fake Casey. A common way that these sorts of scams start, at least on platforms where you can actually message people directly. I mean, we've all seen the comments on YouTube that can get completely out of hand too with bot accounts and all that, but this is ones where they actually message you directly. But I got a notification saying that I was followed by Casey Burns, who happened to follow a lot of the same people that I did, and it suggested that I follow him back. And I thought that was kind of weird, since I thought we were already following each other on Instagram. And when I clicked on the account, it had all the same pictures and content as the actual Casey Burns. So at first glance, it looks like it's legit, and I thought, that's still kind of weird. I really thought we were following each other. So I quickly searched actual Casey Burns and realized that this was a duplicate account. But a closer look at the name of this account would reveal that the Casey Burns had two S's. Casey's name only has one S. So there's your dead giveaway that this is definitely not actual Casey. I wanted to see what he was selling, or more accurately, what he was trying to steal. So I went ahead and put on my CoffeeZilla hat and started my investigation. Hi, how are you? You look like someone I know. I'm Casey, the crypto trader. You're in Florida? I don't know where you got that from. I live in Chicago, so whatever. Wow, Casey, I didn't know you did crypto. Where are you? Are you rich? And he rudely doesn't answer the question and just says, sounds good. This is a complete unique approach to Binance technology, AI software in parentheses, and development. Outstanding results closely monitored and measured by the Binance trading team of dedicated professionals. Whoa, that's a lot of jargon, so it must be legit. Wow, did you get rich from that? It sounds complicated and magical. But he reassures me, it is not magic because you are to monitor it there yourself to see on how it grows daily to earn you profit. We trade under the check of CFTC for security reasons. Another dead giveaway that this is a scam, and it's very common with lots of scams, is that the grammar will be very poor, or it'll just not make sense sometimes, or it'll just sound very clunky. So that's another thing to look out for if you're still unsure at this point. I know for sure this is definitely a scammer. What does that mean? I'm stupid. Commodities Futures Trading Commission here in USA, because he's definitely in the US. Oh, you must be smart. That sounds super impressive and real. When you invest, it will be traded perfectly to make profits with the use of trading machine, not an app, and the trading machine doesn't require SLNTP. Man, this grammar. Perfectly? Wow! What is SLNTP? Scam luck and toilet paper? It means stop, lose, and take profit. He meant stop loss. Oh, right. Remember, I'm stupid and you're smart. You have to hold my hand. So where do I come in? Are you offering to share your secrets? It's about trading. Nothing so secretive here. All right. Sounds epic. You will enjoy it a lot. Oh, how much will I enjoy it? It depends on how much you funded your account with. Of course, there it is. The more money I put into your scam, the more I'll get back, which makes absolutely no sense since it's supposed to be a percentage return when you're using a bot, you know? If it's a bot, why would the return change with the amount you actually put in? The return should be the same. It's just scaled based on how much money you put in. But he's trying to pretend like the return will actually be greater, and maybe instead of making a 10 or 20% return, actually that's far too reasonable. How about a 50 to 100% return? But if I put more money in, maybe it'll be a 200% return, or whatever magic he's trying to spell up. But I forgot, it's not magic and nothing super secret. Show me how I can achieve such a high level of satisfaction. How much do you wish to trade with? I'm not very good with numbers. You said higher is better? Yes. So if I put more in, I get more money? How does that work? It's with the use of trading machine. Oh, so it's like putting gas into a car? Vroom vroom. The higher the investment, the higher the profit. Okay, I understand. What are the next steps? Is to purchase Bitcoin. So he wants me to buy Bitcoin, and I assume that he wants me to send it somewhere at some point so that I can never get it back ever again. That sounds hard. Where do I go. I was expecting to post some scammy site right away, but instead he posts a link to Coinbase, the very reputable crypto brokerage. I've actually used it in the past before, so he's adding a level of trust here for someone who might be unsuspecting. He's using a real brokerage to buy the Bitcoin. But I definitely assumed it didn't end there, so I wanted to see what would happen next. I already have a Coinbase account. What do I do next? Just buy the Bitcoin? Yes. What happens next? Purchase and inform me so I can guide you on how to trade it to make profit. I thought we were using a bot here, but apparently he's guiding me, but anyways, how much should I buy? Any amount you wish to invest. I just bought one whole Bitcoin. It's all the cash I had. Now what? I think this definitely got him interested, but definitely skeptical, since that would imply that I put in something like 36 grand into a Bitcoin at the time. Show me. So I ran on over to Coinbase. I don't actually own one Bitcoin, and I used an HTML editor to change the text to make it look like I did. So I put in the price of one Bitcoin, which is actually a rookie mistake. Since those of you who might be more astute with cryptocurrency investing, you'll know that there's a fee with any sort of crypto purchase, so it's never going to be the exact amount you put in. So I actually accidentally did the price of 1.00 Bitcoin, when really it would be a little bit less, most likely, depending on the amount of dollars I put in. So here's the screenshot. Looks super legit, right? That's the amount of one Bitcoin right now, he objects. That's not what you purchased. Right, I bought one Bitcoin. I told you I bought one Bitcoin. My portfolio balance is one Bitcoin. What should I do next? Show me a full portfolio, not the screenshot like you cropped it. So I went into another section of Coinbase and made it look like I had the Bitcoin in there, and I actually changed the price a little bit to make it look like it was fluctuating. This? What do I do next? I want the Coinbase to be written at the top of it, so I just did the same thing. And I think he must have bought it because he went on to the next step, which was sign up. And he sends me the actual closing link, is what I'll call it. And please do not go to this site. This is a scam. He's trying to host people out of crypto. So here's what it is. BinanceAdvancedTrade.com. So I thought it was Binance when I first read it. I'm like, he wants me to go to another big brokerage, because Binance is another one that facilitates lots of crypto trading. But it's not Binance, it's Binance Advanced Trade, which is some third-party site that he obviously created, or he and his team, or she, or whoever it is. Sorry, man, it's the site that Casey Burns created, of course, because he's Casey the crypto trader. And here's what the site looks like, and I was actually shocked at how nice it looked. It actually had all these animations. It looked like a legit site if you didn't know what you were doing. And you think that, oh, maybe this is some crypto brokerage. If you're brand new to the game and you're not really familiar with how things work, you could think that this is legit. Though it got a little dicey when I hit sign up. It gave you this weird pop-up saying where to send the money in a lot of broken English. And then it takes you to the sign up page, which has the Bitcoin wallet to send the money to. And that's really the crux of this scam. They want you to send money to this Bitcoin wallet, and then because the transaction is irreversible, that's the advantage and disadvantage of using Bitcoin in the blockchain, is that transactions are irreversible. Sure, they're tracked and you can see where it goes, but once you send it, you're not getting it back unless they send it back to you themselves. So in other words, if I were to send money to them, I'd be at their mercy on getting it back. Sign up. You want me to sign up again? Do I send the Bitcoin somewhere, or are the returns automatic? Sign up and I will coach you on how to trade it. Why can't I use Coinbase? Binance is the automated platform for trading. What's going to happen after I set up Binance? Do I send my Bitcoin from Coinbase somewhere? No, I will tell you how to trade it. Do I send it to you? Just inform me immediately you are done. No, you don't have to send it to anybody for security reasons. You are to trade it there yourself. This is just so confusing because I thought it's a machine, but then I thought he's coaching me, so I'm not trading it myself. He's gonna help me. Casey Burns, the expert, is gonna help me. Surely I should pay you for your troubles. You're helping me out a lot. That's after you've received the profit when investing it again. How long will this take? I want the profits now. You can invest now and withdraw now too to see how it works with ease. So he wants me to do a little teaser thing so I could put some money in. Maybe he'll send some back or make it look like he's sending it back. And then I would believe him into thinking it's legit, and then I dump the whole Bitcoin in, or how much money I'm saying I'm going to put in. Oh, I see. Let me sign up. It's saying I should deposit to that Bitcoin wallet address. Is that right? Or do I send it somewhere else? Are you still there? And then he goes silent for a while. He says hello some hours later, but I think I was in bed by now. And then I asked, hi, did you get my questions? Do I send it to that address? After I send it, will you help me to become rich? Hello? And then his account was blocked because I think enough people reported him, thankfully, though not for the purposes of this investigation, but in that this account wouldn't be able to be used to scam other people, which is a bit of a shame since I don't think he ever saw this message that I sent at the end. Oh, you got blocked before I could ask you to smash the like button. I can say with confidence that this fake Casey was trying to rob me. But what's really disturbing is how much this wallet has actually received in Bitcoin over whatever period of time. It's actually very easy to look up a wallet address and see how much money has moved into or out of it. And I could see that almost $1 million in Bitcoin by the time I was looking at these messages had gone into that address. I can't confirm that all of it or any of it was from this scam, but certainly this address had been very active and received about $1 million in Bitcoin. And that could very well be $1 million of other people's money that he ripped off. And if he's messaging thousands of people a day with fake accounts all over the place, all it takes is a few people to really start racking up the money. And once that Bitcoin is sent to that address, it's not coming back. So what can we learn here? Well, a few things. For one, if an influencer reaches out to you, or really just any stranger for that matter, but especially someone like Casey who has thousands of subscribers and probably gets many messages per day from followers and others, the chances of him reaching out to you out of the blue, you've never talked before, and he just reaches out with a simple hello without any questions or anything, it's very unlikely that that would actually happen. And what kind of psychopath starts a conversation with, "I'm Casey, the crypto trader"? Like, what on earth? But it doesn't have to be an influencer or a creator you like that actually reaches out to you. It could be a stranger, it could be a bot account. There are lots of different points of contact to start a scam. But the other big thing is that when something sounds too good to be true, here there's some automated process that will automatically make money in my sleep and I don't have to do anything. I just have to give the money to this guy and I'll get all these thousands of dollars in my sleep. That doesn't exist. And when there are arbitrage opportunities, they usually require some sort of advanced expertise or tons of money to really take advantage of, and the chances of you actually being able to do that are very slim. And it certainly doesn't make sense that someone with an arbitrage opportunity would then share it with the rest of the world, because guess what happens to the opportunity? It gets destroyed when more people jump into it. So all that means is that it's not a real opportunity. It's a scam. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. So just be careful with all the euphoria out there. Don't invest in something you don't understand, and if you do, don't put anything that you can afford to lose into it. And if you're unsure about something, don't rush. There's no need to. All you have to do is ask questions. Do a little bit of critical thinking. I know that's a buzzword from college. I got a history and economics degree, so that was my big skill out of undergrad. It didn't really help for getting a job, but I could say with confidence that the big skill I learned was critical thinking. So put on that critical thinking hat and ask, why would someone present me with this opportunity? Why wouldn't they keep it for themselves? Who is this person? Where's this coming from? Ask questions and you'll often get to the bottom of it quite quickly. Anyways, that's all I've got for today. Again, my name is Jack Duffley, and thanks Casey for having me on. Stay safe out there.